Aussie. Aussie. Angry Aussie. Angry.
Okay, GN up for Thursday. This is the first stream this week. Oh, feels like wow, it's almost the first stream an entire week. I wonder if everyone's given up on me. Let's see. I'm just gonna peel fucking dog's balls, honestly. Failing at basic things like peeling citrus. Never survive an actual bar job. Freaking suck at it. Okay. That's too much pith. Yeah, you've been having fun with the election voting, Justin. ACT elections and US presidential elections. Just democracying out the wazoo. Taking the piss. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ugh. Make any cocktail videos tonight. Can't be bothered. But I am gonna make myself a drink or two. Just settle down and ease into this. First time in almost a week I've done a stream. You voted 5 times in a year once. Well, you know, as the great saying goes, vote early, vote often. New. Do I still have cherries in this jar? I think I do. Oh, yeah, I see the telltale shape of it. Oh, come on, fuck it. Come on. Oh. Was this cherry falling apart? It won't stay on the skewer. It is falling apart. That's why it won't stay on the skewer. Making a mess now. Are there any other cherries? I feel done by this one. Okay. Double malformed cherries. That's the way we live, decadently. Is there any more? Oh yeah, there's one. We'll keep that over there. And I'll stir my drinky poos. Chill that sucker down. I did see the article about the ACT opposition leader giving the finger to a journo. It's pretty funny. It's like, don't give a shit. It's like, yeah, sure. Just do that. I think it's getting a bit less cloudy as it sits and settles, my orange liqueur. It's a crazy old world, Justin. Yeah, and we've got the Queensland election coming up, which by all bets should be an absolute pasting of Labor. But I don't know. The Conservatives might manage to lose it. I need to sweep up under here. There's so much stuff I've dropped and spilled. I'm a freaking animal. Honestly. Oh, is it? Okay. When I say read the article, I didn't read the article. I saw the headline. I saw the pictures. So I knew she'd given someone the finger. But that was like they were actually being asked a question and just said, fuck you. Yeah. It's a funny old world. by which I mean politics has been debased to shit, and politics was never good. In fact, it's just, person running for President of the United States would have been cast out of any even vague possibility of running for office, unless you were just literally running for the Nazi party. And it's just, good fucking God, it defies belief that such a huge proportion of America will vote for a fantasy when the reality is so obviously almost the direct opposite of the fantasy they're experiencing. It absolutely does my head in. I cannot work it out. I mean, I can look at it and go, yeah, it's the craziness, but Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna bust a bit. Oh, wow. Why is the CPU in this friggin' laptop overheating? Okay. What are I doing? I was gonna play my silly little cricket game. I'll go down here. I think it's rain. Oh, Jesus. It's seizing up. Oh, man. Ah.
85, 80.
That's how we like to start it. Smack it straight back over his head. Oh, that's along the ground, but cover drive 4 runs. Bam! Another one straight down the ground. Take that, bitch. Why is this shit glitching so much? It's the same as when I tried to play Red Dead and it just glitched T-fuck. 30 off the first over. There we go. Oof. That was not a good shot. We're running 3. That's very uncommon. Okay. 6. And it's glitching to fuck again. That is very off-putting. Tell you what, when Dr. Abigail's recovered some spoons, I might get her over here for some tech support. Well, that was a sneaky one, but it still goes through for 4. Oh, man. That glitching is freaking me out. Bam, straight back over your head. Take that. Oh, one of those cheeky ones. All right, I'm going to make 100. That's like my base target. It's looking good, but it just takes one sneaky ball. It's always the same one that gets me. Honestly, if it gets me glitching out, I'll be pissed off. What do we run for then? Ooh, that was a sneaky one. To 6 though. Come on, let's go. There we go, 100. Okay, now, can I get 150? Ooh, there's those fast and low ones. They like normally get me. Yep, straight to the field. Ah, man, that glitched at exactly the wrong time, but we're still here. Oh, split the field again. Nice fall. Oh, fuck, I thought that one had me. Oh, yeah, split the field again. Are you running for? What's that? Oof. those little hard, fast, low ones. Bam, straight back over here, bitch. Oof. All right. Fuck, that was it. So fast and low. Fuck off. And yes, Justin, how dare a journalist ask questions? Yeah. Well, the thing is, when they're so obviously not going to get power, they can say whatever the fuck they want. And it's kind of like the Greens. It's interesting because the majority of policy positions, I agree with the Greens, like far more than I do Labor, for instance. But the Greens just get to say whatever shit they want because they're never going to get government. So they're never going to be held to account. They never have to, pay for any of the policy. So they can literally say whatever they want. And I guess I vary day to day whether I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, who's dinging me? Oh, U-Foods. Every Thursday. I mean, how does it always get me? Like every Thursday I get a reminder bing just after the stream starts. And I almost never go, that's U-Foods. It's like, oh, who's that? Oh, it's U-Foods. Same as it is every Thursday night. God damn. I'm just so easily confused. Yeah, look at my system because the fan shouldn't be going as hard as it is. Resources. Now, where do I get system performance here? Performance monitor. What's happening here? View performance data. Yes, that's what I want. All right, what's it doing? Nothing. It's drawing a little line, and I don't know what it means. What is it officially? Like, it's not an official coalition. Or correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't pay that much attention, I have to admit. But is it just like the Greens guarantee supply to Labor? Hey, Pat, how you doing? Or are they in an official coalition? Huh. So, wait, my system performance thing. Going jaggedy jaggedy. Okay, it's saying it's using only a couple of percent. Don't know what it is. So it's a full-on coalition. See, this I don't pay enough attention because that's like Labor's terrified of saying they'd ever form coalition with Greens in any other state or federally. Pat, you're good. I'm glad you're good, buddy. I'm good. Okay, that's Oh no, wait. I know what I want to do. Hang on a sec. I hope this doesn't make me. I want to just look at Task Manager. Yeah. Okay. Chrome and Edge. Edge is using. Okay, it's not. Okay, Edge is using all the fucking memory. So much memory because I'm running StreamYard on it. Does it help if I kill Chrome? Huh. Anti-malware software is using a bit of memory. Fuck is this? Ugh. Right, what's that? Fucking Teams. Is that it? Teams and Skype are both running in the fucking background. What the fuck? Okay. What's this? Quit. Quit. Motherfucker, they were taking up so much memory. They're just running in the fucking background and I'm not even using them. God damn. Okay. Microsoft and their fucking shenanigans, honestly. Ugh. Definitely need to get Dr. Abigail over here to streamline. I'm trying to so what's that? Security. What's it recommending? Memory integrity off. Your device may be vulnerable. What the fuck does that mean? Go to settings. Prevents attackers from inserting malicious code into high security. Yes. Oh, okay. Sure. Just what else? Okay, exit that. NVIDIA, Bluetooth. God damn. No, I don't want that. Well, my fucking fan's still going 100 miles an hour. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So the Greens leader is the Attorney General in ACT. There you go. Well, I suppose they don't really have a choice. It's how they keep the Tories out. It's a whole goddamn thing. That's what I'm saying. Why my laptop is... Oh, actually, that's what I need to do. We talked about this another time that I should go into startup and fucking kill. Okay. Edge. Fuck OneDrive. Fuck Teams. Fuck Skype. Okay, well, that should help next time I start. We'll see. We'll fucking see. Microsoft, you slimy dogs. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I'm probably going to say much more than that, quite honestly. But I got to look in Discord. What's happening in the Discord, Pat? Putting in an inappropriate channel. You know what I'm going to do, Pat? And I'm going to put a new channel that's going to be called Pat's Movie Reviews. And in future, I want you to stick a picture there and the rating for the movie. So you went and saw the Hellboy movie. What did you think of it? What do you rate it? Create a channel. Pat's movie reviews. Create the channel. I'll put it near the top so you'll see it. Well, I'm not sure if that's just my view that I just did there. I should have done this ages ago, so we could have collected your movie reviews. It's very interesting to see all the movies you see. 10 out of 10. Nice. Yeah, Trump movie, The Apprentice, played by Sebastian Stan, who's hot AF. Fancy that, honestly. Oh, you just noticed Strictly Sega. Yeah, I was doing something else and I found another box of CDs. There's not that many, 50 or so. But yeah, if you want to settle in, because, you know, I don't know that any of them are newer than about 20 years ago. I've got it. Okay, I see a Ministry of Sound 2006 annual. That's probably the newest one. And that's almost 20 years old. Just joined. Nice. Well, yeah, make cocktail. Settle in. Don't want to rush things. As the immortal Motown song tells us, you can't hurry, no. You just have to wait. It's remarkable how many Motown songs got covered by white people decades later. Oh, yeah, daddy issues. What about mummy issues? Have you seen a picture of his mum in her later years? They look the fucking same. Like, with the first time I saw a picture of his mum with this ridiculous swept back bouffant, I was like, oh, that's why he does his hair like that. He's a mummy's boy. And yeah, he's got daddy issues in the sense of a lot of his fucking psychotic behavior is this desperate quest to, you know, get daddy approval, even after his dad died, doing things that he thinks would make his dad proud. I mean, could you imagine if you could go back and tell his dad, your weird, fucked up son is actually going to become president of the United States? Wouldn't believe it. And Rays, what's up? Dang. It's a Thursday night and we're all happening, starting to gear up. Look at this extremely red drink I have here. Another clarified cocktail. It has all the red stuff in it. It has cherry syrup. No, it has cherry liqueur, sweet vermouth, and blood orange juice. Also whiskey. This is a clarified blood and sand, but yeah, the blood orange juice in particular makes it stay really red even after the clarifying. Daddy issues and the rest of the world. Yeah, he's definitely fucked up. Like, there's all those sort of, you know, baby Hitler jokes. Yeah, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time, you know, not to kill baby Trump, that'd be stupid, but just go to his dad, like, when Trump is still a littlie, and say, for fuck's sake, hug your son. Tell him you love him. You will save the world so much suffering and hardship if you do that. Are you working the weekend, or you're literally getting a weekend this week wherein you don't have to work a grueling shift dealing with various meth heads folks with knives. Oh, that's a friggin' plus. Weekend off. No, maybe we could do a jukebox night again. We shall see. Oh, yes. Yeah, that would be the other thing to say to his dad. Get the fuck out of the KKK. You piece of shit. Oh, God. It's really funny. People think you're indulging in hyperbole when you say Trump's dad was in the KKK. But he was. You might take up a door gig and punish you. Well, dude, if they're gonna pay what you're worth, dollar bills, y'all. Get the Benjamins and other stupid, outdated hip hop references I should not be saying. You know, if they're going to pay what you're worth, make it worth your while. That's tasty. It's very fruity, which I guess is understandable. With the blood orange juice, the cherry liqueur, and the sweet vermouth, which is a very fruity vermouth. So it's not a surprise. Clarifying this has taken the edge off the alcohol and brought forward the fruity flavors. Barely tastes like alcohol, to be honest. Mind you, again, someone who's a non-drinker would probably say, yes, it does, you fucking freak. Well, hopefully Trump loses this election, disappears, Melania splits instantly, takes Barron with her, which might give him a chance of being a normal fucking human. Or, even just, all Trump's fuckery catches up with him and blows a blood vessel in his brain and is not a problem for the rest of us anymore. Live in hope. Could you imagine? I mean, again, could you freaking imagine if Trump died of natural causes, which would not be remotely surprising given his age, how out of shape he is, and his lifestyle? It would not be even slightly surprising if he just fucking dropped dead. Heart attack, stroke, what fucking ever. The psycho reaction his cult of followers would have. Like, they would never believe it was anything apart from, oh, the Democrats, like poisoned him. It was an assassination. It would just be, oh my God, it would just be so fucked. I mean, it's fucked now, but I think that would make things more fucked. Yes, where you do have to keep that up for another 3-4 weeks. Actually, because of absolute bullshit the Republicans are pulling in multiple states, it actually could be a very long time, weeks, if not longer, after the election before there's a definitive result. Who knows? But yes, you definitely need to keep that up at a minimum until there's a definitive result. And if Trump wins, you have to keep doing it. He's at New York University. I wonder what level of security he has. I don't think he'd have any government security. I think it would just have to be private, paid-for security. I don't know exactly how that works. I know if you're the actual president's kids, you get government security. But when you're just running for office, I don't think your family gets government security, although I could be wrong. You're okay, KK, with that? So it's tricky to say you've been chatting with American friend, like the way he put it. Harris probably will do really well in the popular vote. Election will be tight. She'll emerge with an electoral victory due to swing states. Yeah. Trump will challenge the election in every swing state. Yeah, but there's also a limit to what he can do. Oh, you reckon the Supreme Court intervenes, like handing an undeserved victory to George W. Bush? Well, here's the thing. The Republicans are pulling all manner of fuckery in various states. You reckon the Democrats won't put up a fight? Who knows? Again, Justin, when you are, an in power, it's not just the president, it's other important roles too. Your family gets government protection. But Trump is nothing at this point. He's running for president. He's not even, he's not a senator or a congressperson or a governor or anything. Well, we're on the internet. We could look it up. Does Barron Trump ever talk or smile? Does Barron Trump get Secret Service? Okay. July 2024. What the rules are. As a former president, Trump gets lifetime Secret Service protection. Major presidential candidates and their spouses are placed under Secret Service protection. As he left office, he extended Secret Service protection for his 4 adult children, Don Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany. His wife, Melania, gets lifetime protection. Barron Trump kept under Secret Service protection until his 16th birthday. So now he is not automatically under protection by the Secret Service. This article says no one knows if he's under Secret Service protection. But that's just one article. Oh, they're saying when he arrived, okay, September, he arrives at uni, towering over his Secret Service. There's no picture, though. New York Post. They're saying he's 6'7"? Jesus Christ, really? So he maybe does have Secret Service protection. Oh my God, why is the fan going so haywire on this fucking thing? That's it. Both sides of the fence, Rage. You got to do it. Your friend said that half an hour. John Oliver said the same thing, making it look like Democrats are going to cheat. Oh no, it's absolutely crazy how much the Republicans are planning to interfere with the election. Oh, that's right. Harris did do a Fox News interview. Trump's about 6 foot. He always exaggerates his height and understates his weight because he's a weird narcissistic freak. But yeah, there's conservative media outlets saying 18-year-old Barron Trump is 6'7", which is, you're into freakishly tall territory there. I think once you get over 6'4", you're weird mutant tall freak. Oh no, my fucking internet's fucking up. So this will hopefully clear up in a minute or two, but I'm getting a warning that my internet is flaking. This usually lasts for a minute or two. So if you're getting sudden low resolution and pixelish, hopefully it's sorted out now. Normally you just randomly get this sort of, oh fuck, what's going on? And but now I think hopefully it has stopped. That comment made you feel worse. Yeah, that's normal tall. You're just tall. You are tall. And I think 6'4" is normal tall. And beyond 6'4", you're starting to get into weird mutant territory. 6'7" is freakishly tall. So that's my unbiased 5'8" opinion. Oh dear. So yeah, that's I wasn't expecting to get into that tonight, but you know, here we are talking about height and what's normal and what's weird mutant freakiness. Oh, it's evolution acts over a very long time, but what works over a short time is diet and general health. Like I'm only 5'8". Young Mr. Angry is fucking 6 foot tall. His mum's only like 5'4", if that. She's tiny. But somehow he's 6 foot tall. Justin and I big-headed. I'm notoriously big-headed. That runs in my family. Bizarrely oversized heads. My kids have that too. Mum's 5'6", dad's 6'3". There you go. Yeah, sorry. You want to be careful about endorsing evolution until you know the election outcome, particularly going to North Carolina. Oh yeah, no, that is absolutely fucking fair. Fucking ridiculous bobblehead. Safa, there was thunder, but no thunderstorms. No hail that I saw. Bit of rain. Supposed to rain more, maybe overnight and into tomorrow. So we'll see, I guess. North Carolina's fans. South Carolina is the bad one. Okay. So you're going to North Carolina. North Carolina fought against. Okay, so all right. You're going to the acceptable Carolina. I don't think Raise is going to be in the US that quickly, Safa. It's only 3 weeks away. And then we'll see what bullshit happens afterwards. I mean, it's not as if I'm unbiased or anything, but this a genuine, heartfelt wish. A conclusive Harris win that, well, I mean, Trump will complain and fuck with, but one that's conclusive enough that they can't actually fuck with the result. I have this hope is a turning point and a healing thing for the United States where the Republicans finally go, okay, that deranged fringe bullshit with Trump is actually working against us, because anyone who comes next is not going to be as charismatic as Trump. So they can't do that unhinged fringe bullshit. We've got to actually just be a proper conservative party. I have no idea what you're referring to, because I, consciously not been reading or watching too much about the election. When did he dance for 40 minutes? That sounds distinctly unhinged. Justin, your neighbor voted Liberal who got expelled. Voted Family First. Oh, yeah. Again, all of those conservative, religious, family values types, they always get found out for being massive fucking hypocrites. To be honest, even if certain people win, they'll claim it was altered, should have been by... Well, yeah, that is also true. You're absolutely spot on there, Rays. But, You just have to wait. I need some more ice. That is what I think. It's a YouTube thing. He didn't have 40 minutes. 2 people fainted and he waited for them to get moved. Okay. And dance while they did. Holy shit. Oh, I made a thing with chili con carne and some potato and bacon and topped with cheese. It's fucking yummy. It's fucking huge. It's 4 meals. I've had it 3 times now. Who needs variety? Not me. So, yes, I've been just having this thing over and over. Then I've got another one that I'm going to have over and over for a couple of days because, yeah, why not? Maybe I'll mix things up. I don't know. We shall see. As Poet Laureate Doris Day said, Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Oh, man. Why is this fucking laptop fan going so hard? Got a Mexican dish. Healthy as fuck. Nice. Yes. Please. Delicious. Takes fuck all to make. I'm loving it. Put it on the Discord or something. Quite possibly would be Muggy sleeping in Melbourne. I mean, it's just in conversation. It's like, seriously, just last week, I woke up to 2 degrees Celsius. And this morning, I wake up to 18 degrees Celsius. That's 1 fucking week apart. That's ridiculous. I wish I had the excuse. Like, I was half tempted to kick on Red Dead Redemption, but I think this laptop would fucking die if I did. I had falafel for lunch. Nice. Trump had a jukebox session. Okay, I missed that as well. Okay, you know what I have to do? I have to go and get another bit of ice. Because this bit of ice is melting and my freaking cherry's falling apart. What's all that about? That in there. What's all that about? Skewering cherries on my spear there. Now, there's no update installing, but that was a good guess, Safa. So there was a town hall meeting. Someone fainted. Trump stopped taking questions. Oh, right. Okay. Just started playing music. You need a little dance. So, yeah. That's the thing. Someone apparently did a loop on a YouTube video and had him dancing for 40 minutes. Family First wants to cut rates. Yeah, well, reality doesn't affect those people. Two fainted. Okay. Now I need to look that up. News. Trump faint. Harris mocks Trump over town hall dance. Hope he's okay. Harris mocks Trump. Okay, he was on stage for nearly 40 minutes. Trump called for the musical interlude after a pair of medical emergencies. Started playing music while we waited, just kept going. Even though he called off the Trump Hall, Trump stood awkwardly amid music ranging from Pavarotti to Nothing Compares to You. Bob said and swayed his body to songs like The Village People's YMCA and James Brown's It's a Man's World. Many have repeatedly questioned the mental fitness of the former president. Damn. Let's not do any more questions. Let's just listen to music, Trump said. Make it into a musical. Yeah, that's genuinely weird. Yes, he wasn't dancing for 40 minutes. He was occasionally apparently doing that thing that makes it. He looks like he's a mime sucking two dicks when he does it. Yeah, the hand dance absolutely makes look like he's miming sucking two dicks. Which, good for him. If that's what he likes to do in his spare time, not judging. But he does that a lot. Makes me think he's jerked off a lot of cocks. Yes, that's Trump's version of the Wiggles. Your wedding dance will involve lion dick sucks, give me a hand dance. I got to go out and get another bit of ice. I'll be back. I'll put the banner on for Tom Kitten's in charge. This will but take a minute or so for me to get some ice. There you go. Tom Kitten's in charge. Okie dokie. All right. Back. The cat. It's molesting you while I was gone. Damn. I think like Trump's dance moves, I think his choreography reminds me of Ray Gun at the Olympics. Anyway, I am going, and now I've got my ice. I'm going to make an old fashioned because during the week, I went to my favorite shop, the Bitters Lab, and got a bitters I've never had before, black walnut bitters. Smells great. And I got this because one of the places I went on date night with Mrs. Angry, they had an old fashioned made with walnut bitters, and it was freaking awesome. And I'm just smelling it today. The chickens are just here. So the chickens are still here. Just Tom Kitten's in charge. Yes, as for what we were saying, the chat in the Discord, and I'd do that both ways to pronounce the word. Don't think I want to see Trump live. Okay. I just have to decide what I'm going to make an old fashioned with. So I think I might make a blend. Well, you know what? If I can go. Oh, no, I'm doing that. Okay. Maybe just want dark spirits. Dark spirits. Which one is this? Fancy Mises rum, 52%. I started a joke. Started the whole world crying with tiny bare single malts. Okay. It's going to be a mix of the brown spirits. Fucking yum. Rex the route. I'm going to do the old McDonald's clean as you go. Bit of the single malt whiskey. Oops. And a couple of dashes of black walnut bitters. Okay, there's not much fucking coming out of there. Gonna have to work on that. Okay. Stir. Man, that black walnut bitters is really aromatic. Ooh. Yes. I don't want to see Trump alive, and I don't particularly want to see Trump live either. Yeah, a bit glary. I did think it was funny on the Discord for anyone who missed it. Rain, who is Estonian, I think, doesn't always get English language vernacular. And when Ray's referred to not wanting to see someone live, Rain's going, what? What are you fucking saying? Because that's not how they'd phrase seeing someone perform. And written English, it looked like Ray's was saying, I'm not sure I'd want to see them live. Well, it wouldn't be like listening to an old man ramble. It is listening to an old man ramble. But yeah, I get your point that it does seem like a weird thing to do. watch Trump doing his Grandpa Simpson impersonation. His unintentional Grandpa Simpson impersonation. Oh, man. Oh, that is some good shit. Western Victoria had golf ball-sized hailstorms. Might be more of that tomorrow, actually. What's the rain map doing? Boom, boom. So it's still 20. Feels like 21. Well, 19.6 feels like 21.6. That's interesting. We've crossed that tipping point when it can feel warmer than it actually is. They're saying might not drop much lower, might only drop to 18 overnight. But they've dialed down the prediction for tomorrow, only getting to 24, not 27. Then 18, 19, 24, 28, 21. Bit all over the place. Wow. Oh, shit. They have fucking changed tomorrow. Last time I looked, it was saying 2 to 10 millimeters tomorrow. Now it's saying 10 to 35 millimeters. They are saying it's going to fucking piss down. What's the map doing? All right, so you can see, let's see if that'll come up. You can see there's rain's just passed, but there's a whole bunch more coming. So it's like that's going to dump on us overnight. Okay. Jesus, glad I don't have to go into the office. Sega broke you, make him stop. So Schrodinger's concert. Do you want to see live or live? Yeah. No, I didn't get rained on. Oh God, I got on a train. It was just a random chance. It was one of the trips home. Normally to get home quickly, I have to change trains at least once from Parliament, either at Richmond or Caulfield. And I had to do both. So to get this one trip home, I had to change trains twice. But the train from Parliament to Richmond was fucking packed, like absolutely chockers, like pre-COVID levels chockers. I was like, oh, fuck, is this it? But all the other ones were the normal level of full. So I think a train must have been missed or something. So twice as many people were on it. If Simpsons aged, Homer would be farther. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've gone from Homer being 15 years older than me to Homer being 15 years younger than me. I did not get something. Look, dude, a lot of stuff I don't get, quite honestly. That took 2 fruit tingles to write. Nice. I didn't see that. Mind you, I haven't been out today, so who knows? It's broken as in its layout. Well, I'll just throw in that doesn't make any sense. I use Caulfield Station all the time. I did see, that's a bit sad. Someone got all too much for him. Was very unhappy with how his life ended up after being in the spotlight for 10 years. Very unfortunate. Man, this is a fucking kick-ass old-fashioned. Damn. Oh, that's fucking yummy. All right, I am officially not regretting getting the black walnut bitters. Fucking yummy. I've got to work out the flow of it because I think I might. Maybe I like it. I might have put too much bitters in there though. But what do I rate the drink? Let's have a look. Oh man, it's really fucking good. It's a definite 8 out of 10. I'm I'm not sure if I put too much bitters in it. It was very hard to work out how much bitters was coming out. Possibly with slightly less bitters, I might rate it a 9 out of 10. It's fucking yummy. You love your squatty potty. Do I even want to know what that's about? Uh, dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Yeah, well, whatever happened to him, it seems quite unfortunate. It's always sad when someone young goes too early. Oh, a squatty potty helps you shit. Dude, I shit all the time. Positions your feet. Oh, yes. No, I know. There is, yes, I've read several trains of thought that squatting is better. But, oh, I love how something as simple as an old-fashioned spirit sugar bitters can taste completely different depending on what spirit you use, what bitters you use, what sugar you use. Eastern European has squatting to lots of places in Southeast Asia. The toilet's just a hole in the floor. You're gonna buy me a squatty potty. I'm not sure how that would work, but anyway. And that's true. Even the orange peel garnish can make a difference because different orange peels have different levels of oils and aromatics in them. Absolutely makes a difference. Actually, slightly related to that, I made a yummy lemon oleosaccharum syrup. I just got some lemons cheap from the supermarket because I love, like, when I'm drinking my Pepsi Max during the day, I have a squeeze of lemon juice in it. And I got some cheap. I thought, oh, these are fairly big. I'll peel them. And then you cover the peel in sugar, and the sugar absorbs oil from the peel and liquefies. And these ones seem to have a lot of moisture because the sugar liquefied way faster than it does sometimes. And then you get a really nicely colored yellow sugar syrup that's very sweet but has like the lemon oil flavor in it, which is really fucking yum. Hey Toby, how are you doing? Albanese buying a $4 or $5 million house is fucking tone deaf. But oh my god, the fucking liberals criticizing him, fuck off. Angostura Bitters is the classic. Angostura Bitters is great. Works with just about everything. But that's like aromatic bitters. I currently have a different brand of aromatic bitters. I think this is Australian, actually. Yeah, this is an Australian-made aromatic bitters. Because I went into the bitters lab, this was a while ago, and said, do you have a recommendation for an aromatic bitters that's not Angostura? And he went, fuck yeah, Angostura fucking sucks. And he got me that one, which is really good. Hey, Chog, how are you doing? Oh, bitters goes great. Like I do that in things like Coke and Pepsi. A splash or two of bitters is freaking great. No, Toby, that mountain of letters has not arrived yet. I will do it. But I do have my CDs to go through tonight. Relive my past. Oh man, those walnut bitters are really fucking good. Damn, that's yum as fuck. I'm going to drink something non-alcoholic after this, just to be a good boy. And I am a good boy, if nothing else. Oh, no, I'm really fucking enjoying this old-fashioned mix of high-proof rum and whiskey. Chog, you have a stack of CDs, vinyl sitting in your main living space. Yeah, why not, man? One more cocktail, then switch to the good boy. Well, this is my third alcoholic drink, so I might have good boy drinks after that. Yeah, tomorrow is a different story. Who the hell knows what tomorrow will bring? Also, because I haven't had anything alcoholic to drink. Actually, I was just about to tell you a complete fucking lie. I was going to say I hadn't had anything alcoholic to drink since Saturday night, which was date night. I did have some eggnog on Sunday night while watching TV. I was too tired to do a stream. I just watched some stuff and had some eggnog. But that's comparatively low alcohol. So yum as fuck. My eggnog is so fucking good. So, Toby, there's 7 letters. Oh, I can't wait to see the preaching cards. Thank you for including those, Toby. Yeah, you are. You're doing the door on Saturday night? Well, dude, if they're friggin' paying you, do it. Strictly saying, you got a metric fund fuck ton of records and CDs. Never use. Yes, I just use streaming. Yeah. Yeah, dude, friggin' accept it, man. If they're friggin' paying you, do it. Pocket that cash, my brother. Oh. Man, that was... Oh, god damn, that old-fashioned was an all-round good choice. Fuck me. Just randomly going, ooh, that high-proof rum and that high-proof whiskey, my spiced apple brown sugar syrup, and the black walnut bitters. Fucking kick ass. I should do one way more pedestrian. Like I should do it with, God, even twofold. I was thinking of doing it with Nova, but an old fashioned with twofold and the black walnut bitters just to see what it's like. Saturday's job will buy you a rifle in the States. Nice. Chog, you know, the religious marketing. Yeah, I that stuff, I don't know. But Toby's sending me some. Should arrive next week. It might look. All things being equal, if I'm not sick, because I might be sick, because Mrs. Angry's lad is sick as fuck, like just a cold. He's done multiple COVID tests and stuff, but he's way sicker with this cold than we were with COVID 2 weeks ago. So it's just like, man, if I fucking get this, I'll probably end up taking sick leave because he sounds sick as fuck. But if I'm not sick, I'll be in the city on Monday and Tuesday, and I might get Toby's package then. So we'll see. But you know what? You're ready for this? Look, relive my past. Is my taste good or bad? Just noticing, there is a bunch of heavy stuff in here. It's not all heavy stuff. There's a lot of weird fringe indie stuff in here. But there's some very heavy stuff in here too. Chog, COVID was mild. Oh yeah, RSV. Fuck yeah. Jesus, that's supposed to be bad. influenza, and common gastro. Oh, we go back to friggin' last time there was a VidCon in Melbourne and some fucker gave me swine flu. Apparently there was swine flu going around. And it was like the last night and a bunch of people were thinking, I'm going to go drink. And I was going to go with these people and get fucking wasted. And I don't know, I wasn't feeling it for some reason. And I went home. And then half an hour after I got home, it's just shooting out both ends. And I was just, Jesus, in retrospect, if I'd have gone out and got drunk and in a public place, this fucking swine flu kicked in and I was exploding out both ends while drunk, that would have just been the worst experience of my life. Oh my God. Oh, I actually haven't had a spam text in a while. MyGov, a formal approach notification to claim your service. Such shitty English. Claim-service-info.ic. Wow. Okay, well, delete. Report spam. I actually have not had a spam text message for a while. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. It's not actually spam. I just don't need them. Oof. Very rarely do we get the religious door knockers. Hasn't happened for a while. You got sick once yelling at a real estate agent. Did they curse you? Is that what happened? Anyway, look, I'm going to do this. See if we can come up with a playlist out of these CDs. Okay, this is going to be one of the more obscure ones. Love and Rockets, the album Express. I paid $5.99 for this. Okay, when was this released? 86. This was released in 86. So this is when I was this is me reliving my uni days getting this. Oh, that's right. They had a cover of the T-Rex song Ball of Confusion on this. Oh, and there was another good one called Kundalini Express. The track listing is great. The tracks are called Angels and Devils. It Could Be Sunshine. Kundalini Express. All in My Mind. Life in La Relay. Ball of Confusion. That's what the world is today. Hey, hey. Holiday on the Beach. I love the name of this track. Yin and Yang, the Flower Pot Man. But yeah, I remember Ball of Confusion off this. Toby. Okay, now I got genuinely upset. We had Mormons. And I was genuinely upset because I was living in a super Jewish neighborhood. I'm not Jewish, atheist. But I was thinking, fucking rude as fuck, you pricks coming here in this really Jewish neighborhood. That's very rude. Oh, Chog, I'm Kundalini Express. Great fucking track. Yeah. Okay. What's this one? Oh, a later New Order album was originally released at $28.95, and I got it for $19.95. Oh, Regret. It opens with Regret. Great opening track. World ruined in a day. Spooky. Everyone, everywhere. Young Offender, Liar, Chemical, Special Avalanche. Yeah, I guess the one I'd pick from this is Regret. It was the single. It was a really good track. This is a single. And this is a pretty obscure one. One of my favorite ever Australian bands, Not Drowning Waving, the Kiap song. They had a real affinity with people from Papua New Guinea. Really good track about just colonial fucking landowners in Papua New Guinea. The Kiap song. Oh, more Not Drowning. Oh, apparently that's from this area of the alphabet. More Not Drowning Waving. This is the soundtrack from a movie called Proof with a young Russell Crowe and friggin' Hugo Weaving in it. So a lot of this is instrumental. I think there was a really good song on here. But again, Not Drowning Waving just do fucking great music. The track's called Walk, Sunday, Sad, Happy, Fun, Sad. The Garden, Panic, Sultry. Little mini soundtrack. This was a really good movie with a young Russell Crowe. Okay. More Not Drowning Waving. And I think this is another single. Yeah, 298. This is another one that's really bringing in their affinity with the people of Papua New Guinea. Well, look, it's a media DJ copy, it says there, but I paid $2.98 for it, apparently. Penmon. Someplace else. Oh, it's got Magician and Spark on here as well. Fun little... They used to do CD singles. Chog, last time you saw Religious was pre-COVID. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any since pre-COVID. Tabaran is an album. It's a really fucking good album. These were singles. Kiap Song and Penmon. Okay, absolute, complete fucking change of pace. Big Black, Songs About Fucking. I fucking love this album. Just fucking brutal. The Power of Independent Trucking. Thing. What? Okay. Stuff is in tiny fucking text, and my old eyes need a bit more. What was my favorite tracks off this? Oh, that's right. They did a cover of The Model, the Kraftwerk song. Was fucking great. That's actually my pick up. I like the whole album, but my pick is probably their cover of Kraftwerk's The Model. It's fucking amazing. I think the graphics are from that terrible Japanese comic, Rape Man. Not sure. Ooh. Pet Shop Boys. Okay, I think this is a reasonably obscure and rather lavishly packaged Pet Shop Boys. Oh, Chog, Jesus Christ, dude, you're breathing my music. Bad Penny. Yes. Tabaran and Circus, Not Drowning Waving are just fucking incredible. I love them. So this is a double CD, and there's some really wild tracks on it. In the Night, Man Could Get Arrested. Oh, Pananero. God, I remember that one. Jesus. This is one of their lesser known ones, but there's like 30 tracks on there. My favorite's probably Cold and the Crackle, actually. On Another Pond, no, I think The Little Desert has one or two of my favorite tracks. The Same Heat. I fucking love that track, The Same Heat. It's beautiful. But in terms of album, maybe the first one I really got into was Cold and the Crackle. That's like a concept album. It's so good. But Not Drowning Waving, and I saw them live multiple times. They're fucking awesome live. Okay. We are in heavy zone again. Ministry. Psalm 69. Oh, sorry. Strictly Sega. This is a double CD called Alternative. It's quite obscure stuff by the Pet Shop Boys. That's okay. Oh, God. Yeah, Chog, that's classic Pet Shop Boys from the 90s. Always on my mind. Psalm 69, Ministry. Probably, was it Jesus Built My Hot Rod on this one? Got a little booklet with it. Just one fix. Yeah. I basically love this album, but Jesus Built My Hot Rod is probably my favorite track on this one. Good album, though. Ministry. Okay, now here's a Ministry one that I just bought because I had other Ministry and it was $9.95. What's this one called? This came before Psalm 69. Ah, yes, The Land of Rape and Honey. Okay. Stigmata, The Missing Deity. I don't even know this album very well. I literally just got it to have some more Ministry. Oh God, now this one. I think this is Ministry's first album. This is like nowhere near as heavy as their other albums. It's called With Sympathy. I paid $18.98 for this. Yeah, I don't really know the tracks on this. I think this is their first album. And Chog, you're right. Jesus Built My Hot Rod. Perfect for freeway driving. What's this? Ooh, 80s. The Best of New Order for $25. True Faith, Bizarre Love Triangle. 1963, Regret, Fine Time, Perfect Kiss, Shell Shock, Thieves Like Us, Vanishing Point, Run to, Round and Round, World, Ruined in a Day, Touched by the Hand of God, Blue Monday, World in My... Really fucking hard to pick a favorite song off this. Such a good album. But like probably Bizarre Love Triangle or Perfect Kiss are my favorites. But it's a greatest hits. It's fucking great. Oh God, this one, which I think I lost the cover for. I think that's you, not U2, fucking REM's Animal album. And I've lost the cover for it, so I don't even know the tracks on it. Yeah, Blue Monday is a classic, definitely. Okay, weird, obscure 80s indie pop. I Start Counting. I paid only $6.95 for this, but two standout tracks on this: Letters to a Friend and Still Smiling. This is from the very hip UK label 4AD, but very sort of proto-goth, new wave, introspective indie stuff. Good stuff. This is I think this was on a magazine. I think this was free with a music magazine. It's just a compilation. 73 mouth-watering minutes, 18 tasty tracks. So who's on it? Supergrass, Dubstar, Sparkle Horse, Fun-Loving Criminals, Sinead O'Connor, Babylon Zoo, Paddy Rothberg, Strangelove, D'Angelo, TerraVision, Octopus, Tasman Archer, Seesaw, Crowded House, Everclear, Indigo, Manson, Radiohead. So this is very 90s. And I'm pretty sure this was free on a magazine. Chog, yes, Still Smiling was on that CD. That's the album. It's got Still Smiling and Letters to a Friend. The Peel Sessions. Madness, the Peel Sessions, live in the studio for BBC. Speaking of trashy music from the UK, you got Oasis tickets. Nice. You love the Tasman Archer song Sleeping Satellite. Oh, shit, hit the microphone. What was the actual Tasman Archer song on there? After Hell. Okay. I don't remember any of those tracks. But this is very early Madness. The Prince, Bed and Breakfast Man, Land of Hope and Glory, Stepping into Line. This was recorded when? Very Little Letters, I Need More Light. 88. This was recorded live in 88. There you go. Oh, this is a cute one. Again, complete change of pace. Christine Lavin, folky singer-songwriter from New York, Attainable Love. I love her stuff. All the songs of this is... she got songs about Australia on here. Castlemaine. Because she visited Australia. She actually wrote a couple of songs about Australia. Oh, this has got... She with someone else, invented the term sensitive new age guy. This has sensitive new age guy on it. I love her stuff because it's like half funny and half really soulful and moving stuff. Okay. Obscure Killing Joke album that I got just because it was a Killing Joke thing. It's called Laugh, I Nearly Bought One. And this is like a compilation, and it's got weird... It's got 80s on it and Love Like Blood, which is like two of my all-time favorite Killing Joke tracks. I think this is basically a compilation. But yeah, 80s and Love Like Blood. My favorite Killing Joke tracks are on that one. Oh, and while we're in heavy zone, 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiral. Oh, yes. It's got the classic Hurt on it. Great fucking album. Oh, this is a weird one. This is actually just a YouTuber I know from Adelaide who recorded a thing under the name Projector Twins. This is kind of like prog rock. It's very funny. Someone who wasn't even born when prog rock was a thing, getting really into prog rock. I think this was promotion. I think this was free with a newspaper or something. Tracks from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the musical, playing for a strictly limited time at the Regent Theatre. Seen by over 500,000 Australians. So this is just a weird promotional thing for Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. What are the 4 tracks on here? I've Never Been to Me, I Will Survive, Shake Your Groove Thing, and finally some great disco things on there. That's a weird one. I'm pretty sure that was free. Oh, a Chris Isaak double from Sanity. Who remembers Sanity, the record store? Chris Isaak, Forever Blue, and just Chris Isaak. Okay, favorite Chris Isaak Trong. Baby Did a Bad, Bad Thing. Somebody's Crying. Those are all the tracks. Oh, Wicked Game. I think that's my all-time favorite Chris Isaak, Wicked Game. But Blue Hotel, Dancing, they've got so many good tracks. Sanity only shut down last week. Yes, not 20 years ago, Chog, just last week. But yeah, fucking love Chris Isaak, actually. Okay, I think this is another one. Oh, the Martin Harley Band. This is another person I know through YouTube, but they're English. And I actually met them in England. This is kind of like very reminiscent, although it predates Mumford & Son. This sound is very much like Mumford & Son. This is actually pretty good. Man, I haven't listened to this for ages. I might listen to it. That's really good. Okay. Oh, another CD single. The Lemonheads, Mrs. Robinson. Who remembers that? That's like from late 80s, I think. Early 90s. Lemonheads doing a cover of Mrs. Robinson. Either late 80s or early 90s. Oh, now here's the thing. Who remembers there was a trend in the 90s of doing soundtracks, usually for sci-fi top type movies, where they would match up indie bands and heavy bands? So like this has got, okay, my favorite on this one, I can already say, is Filter and the Crystal Method, Can't You Trip Like I Do? But it's matched up Marilyn Manson and the Sneaker Pimps, Orbital and Kirk Hammett, Korn and the Dust Brothers, the Butthole Surfers and Moby, Metallica and DJ Spooky, Stabbing Westward and Wink, Prodigy and Tom Morello, Henry Rollins and Goldie, Slayer and Atari Teenage Riot, Soul Coughing and Ronnie Size. So they would team up a heavy act with a pop, indie, hip-hop act. And there were a few movie soundtracks like that. Oh, God, Dr. Abigail, YouTube's not working for you. How are you doing spoons-wise? I wouldn't be surprised if it took you more than a week to recover from friggin' PAX. Oh, yeah, Crystal Method. Very serious 90s stuff. All right. Oh, actually, I think Safa might have asked something like that. Do I have Ministry of Sound? Look, the Ministry of Sound 2006 annual. God, why don't I just keep my fucking torch on? Because all these little print I need more light for. Funk featuring Inaya Day, Funk Shaker, Paris Avenue, Faith Evans, Superfly. Porno versus Hamish Jones. I don't recognize any of these really. Oh, the Dirty South. I remember the Dirty South. But this is probably really good party music. Ministry of Sound Annual 2006, which may be the most recent CD on there. Any Bob Sinclair? I don't really know Bob Sinclair. More Than Pax. Oh, and a band gig. God, I bet you're really recovering from that. Yeah. Yeah, Judgment Night did that. The Stallone Judge Dredd movie did it. There were a whole bunch of them in the 90s that did that. All right, what's this one? Oh my God. Okay. I was talking about these things a couple of times. The unauthorized live recordings. I've still got some of them. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Live recordings not authorized. Sound quality may not be the same quality as an authorized release. Okay. What are the tracks on this live one? Love Trilogy, Bulletproof, Black Eyed Blonde, Give It Away is on there. Suck My Kiss is on there. Blood Sugar Sex Magic. 76 minutes of live Red Hot Chili Peppers on this. Damn. Dr. Abigail, you have one of those. Yeah, it was funny. I was talking about them quite recently, and I've suddenly found one of them. Chog, you have managed some Green Day tickets next year. Nice. Oh, yes, I saw that. It's going to be one show they're doing all of Dookie, and one show they're doing all of American Idiot. You saw Red Hot Chili Peppers live. Yeah, I bet. All right, what are we going? Soundtrack time. Reservoir Dogs. Quentin Tarantino does good soundtracks. Ooh, what's my favorite on here? Kind of like it all. Maybe Stuck in the Middle with You is my favorite. And I love because it has the dialogue between each track, which is fun. Either Stuck in the Middle with You or Little Green Bag would be my favorites on this. But it's just a good soundtrack. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, another Quentin Tarantino soundtrack, Jackie Brown. This is a much blacker soundtrack. Oh, no doubt. Straight up, my favorite on this, Bobby Womack, Across 110th Street. The whole soundtrack is really good, but Bobby Womack doing Across 110th Street is fucking great. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is slightly obscure, for which I paid $9.98. L7, all-female sort of punkish band. The album Bricks Are Heavy. This has got Pretend We're Dead on it. Fucking awesome song. Generally a good album. They were very good, but Pretend We're Dead, I think, is their high point. What's this one? Oh, this is a pretty obscure one. I think Jello Biafra might be working on this. Lard, The Last Temptation of Reed. Paid $20 for this, apparently. Oh, no, it's Al Jorgensen. Yeah, no, this is a team up between Al Jorgensen and Jello Biafra. Safa, how much are the CDs worth? Fuck all, basically. Because people just stream shit now. Hey, that's a fair call, Dr. Abigail. L7 more hardcore rock. But yeah, this is a pretty sort of edgy hipster thing, Lard. Al Jorgensen and Jello Biafra teaming up. Ooh, okay. This is more a poppy one. Block Party. Intimacy. And I literally only got this because I really liked the album before it. This is okay, but it doesn't really hold a candle to the album before it from Block Party. Oh, Dr. Abigail was saying L7. Also, little bit of trivia. The name L7 was an old hipster thing for a square, an L and a 7. If you call someone an L7, you're calling them a square. Here we go. More Not Drowning Waving that I got the CD because it was only $7.95. Claim. great album. But again, real low contrast. Need more like Willow Tree, love that. Fishing Trawler, Wobble. Thomastown, song about the Melbourne suburbs, great. Terra Nullius, really good album. I'd maybe pick out Thomastown as my favorite track on that album. More Not Drowning Waving. Circus, there you go. You were calling this one out earlier, Strictly Sega. Crazy Bird, Spark, The Magician, Toteko, Wonder, Slumber and Tumberland. Oh, Albert Namatjira. I fucking love that track. Sky the Towel, Penmon, Norman Young, Migraine, Parish Pump. Such a good album. But yeah, I can easily pick out Albert Namatjira as my favorite track on this one. Yes, Safa, when I did the L7, it was more of a rectangle, definitely. What's this one? Oh, another Christine Lavin one. Compass. This has a song called another song inspired by Australia, Rushcutters Bay, because she stayed in Rushcutters Bay in Sydney. Oh God, there's a really funny one called Prisoners of Their Hairdos. There's a really moving one called Katie Says Today is the Best Day of My Whole Entire Life. I fucking love Christine Lavin. Oh, okay, this is a weird packaging one. This is the Pet Shop Boys album, Very. And it's all in, it folds out. It's in this bubbly plastic wrapping, and it's 2 CDs. This has great tracks like Can You Forgive Her? I think this has got Go West on it. And this actually has a remix one on it they call Relentless. So the album was called Very, and it's got a second disc that's a remix one they call Relentless. Though I think my favorite track on that album was the really sweet one called Liberation. Oh my God, pure fucking 90s. Look at this. Guru Josh, Infinity. Whoever went to a rave in the 90s and had Guru Josh play Infinity. There's actually 11 tracks on this, and I have no fucking idea what any of the other ones sound like. And there's no price tag on it, so I don't know what I paid for this. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is actually 5 albums. I got this in a package. It's 5 Pogues albums, 5 CDs on here. So it's their first album, Red Roses for Me. Their second album, Rum Sodom and the Lash. Their third album, If I Should Fall From Grace with God. Their fourth album, Peace and Love. And their fifth album, Hell's Ditch. This is like 5 albums. This is fucking incredible. Okay, what are my favorite tracks on Red Roses for Me? So many great songs. Maybe what's it? Transmetropolitan, Battle Brisbane, Old Triangle. Waxy's Dargle is fun. Oh, Boys from County Hell I really like. Sea Shanty, Dark Streets of London, Streams of Whiskey, good drinking song, Poor Paddy, Dingle Regatta, Greenland Whale Fishing, Down in the Ground Where the Dead Men Go. Kitty. I got a very soft spot for Kitty. It's a really mellow one. Then Rum Sodomy and the Lash, which is a great album. Sickbed of Cucullin, Old Main Drag, Wildcats of Kilkenny, I'm a Man You Don't Meet Every Day, Pair of Brown Eyes, Sally McLennan, Pistol for Paddy Garcia, Dirty Old Town, Jesse James, Navigator, Billy's Bones, Gentleman Soldier. The band played Waltzing Matilda. So fucking hard to pick one track off there. I'd probably go Dirty Old Town, actually. If I Should Fall From Grace with God. That's the one time I saw the Pogues live. They were promoting If I Should Fall From Grace with God. Turkish Song of the Damned, Bottle of Smoke. Fairy Tale of New York. Everyone fucking loves Fairy Tale of New York. Metropolitan, Thousands of Sailing. I fucking love Thousands of Sailing. South Australia, Fiesta, Medley, Streets of Sorrow, Birmingham 6. I love that one. Lullaby of London, Battle of Merch, Sit Down by the Fire, Broad Majestic, Shannon, Worms. I think I'd go Thousands Are Sailing is my favorite off that one. Peace and Love, Gridlock, White City, Young Ned at the Hill, Misty Morning, Albert Bridge, Cottonfields, Blue Heaven, Down All the Days. That's about Christy Brown, that Daniel Day-Lewis got the Academy Award for playing Christy Brown in the movie My Left Foot. You'll say Lorelei. Oh, God, Lorelei. That's my favorite non-Shane McGowan Pogue song of all time. Definitely my favorite on this album. And then Hell's Ditch. That's probably one I'm not as into as others. Sunny Side of the Street, Sayonara, Ghost of a Smile, Hell's Ditch, Lorca's Novena, Summer in Siam, Rain Street, Rainbow Man, Wake of the Medusa, House of the Gods. Probably my favorite on that one, Summer in Siam. But I think Shane McGowan was at a low point for that one. Ooh, and only one more. The Falling Joys, Psycho Hum, limited edition double pack. Psycho Hum album with bonus 3-track Black Bandages CD single. Oh, such a soft spot for The Falling Joys. So Black Bandages with the single. Oh, Parachute. I think I maybe like Parachute more on this. But yes, Susie Higgy, singer from The Falling Joys, my unrequited 80s / early 90s crush. She was awesome. Actually, the band was awesome. Oh my God. Eiffel 65. Holy shit. Yeah, 90s party music. Jesus. It's a whole thing, isn't it? All right. I was going to have something now. So that took up a lot of time going through those. All right. Maybe I'll just drink the water from the... I do have some of my mineral water here, but I don't know if I want to drink a whole can of it just before bedtime. Maybe I'll just drink melted ice. What was Eiffel 65? Was that the Blue song? I'm trying to remember what their big track was. Safa, every day is a party for me. I just continue to enjoy life. I get the question, but there were pluses and minuses all the time. But I don't know if I'm weird, but I tend to focus on the here and now rather than anything that happened before. I thought that was them. I thought it was I'm blue, babadoo, 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 babadoo. Yeah. Barbie Girl was Aqua. They had a few kind of funny tracks. They had one that was inspired by Indiana Jones called Dr. Jones as well. What is best in life? She's trying to get me to remember that Conan the Barbarian quote, something about the cries of your enemies and the lamentation of their women. I don't remember it off by heart, but I get the reference. Mildura's getting hit hard by thunderstorms. We might get it overnight. I was just fucking looking at the rain radar. And Jesus Christ, they changed the predictions so much. Just even earlier today, but definitely yesterday, the prediction for Friday was 2 to 10 millimeters. Now it's 10 to 35 millimeters. So it's it's going to fucking piss down. So 3 millimeters, 2 millimeters. That's interesting. So they are actually predicting most of the rain to happen between 2 and 4 a.m. And then it might rain in the afternoon again. Well, it's fucking wild. I've never actually been in flooding. That's it. Thank you. To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. I got half of it. I kind of lean towards what you're saying, Safa, chocolate, but you know. Chog, you're sick of the rain? Oh, God, if you're trying to get something done and it's raining, that fucking sucks. Turn Back Time. You remember Aqua being pretty big from the movie Closing Doors. Aqua had several big hits. Oh, dude, nothing worse than trying to get something outdoors done and it's fucking raining. What a drag. Especially something that's as big a job as decking. That'd be so fucking aggravating. Like you know, you're doing all this good work, getting the decking in, you got to seal it, and you can't because of the fucking rain. What a fucking pain in the ass, man. Ugh. Oofed. Trying to think. It's not quite the weekend. It's Friday. I still got to work tomorrow. In fact, I have a couple of important things to do, but that should be fine. Oof. Saying there's more than one Eiffel 65? I don't know. Oh, God, our lawn got so long because there was 2 weeks when we were sick, and then there were, previous to that, there were several weeks when it was raining. So it was really, but Mrs. Angry usually does the lawn. She got done. I got the big fucking hedge trimmer out and cut back a shit ton of ivy that was growing over the fence. That was my yard work last weekend. If it's not raining this weekend, I'll do some more. But I can't really do it if it's raining. Got to do the lawns. Yeah. Oh, we just had the bad timing of it had been raining for several weeks. So it's like, okay, that's going to make the grass grow. So as soon as it's not raining, do it. But then we were sick with COVID for 2 weeks. And so by that stage, the lawn was absolutely feral. But, you know, Mrs. Angry got on top of it. It's fine. We had more than one Bomb Funk MCs. I'm not sure what you're saying about. I love that track Freestyler, though. Oh, Safra, I don't know. It's an electric hedge trimmer I got from Bunnings. I don't know what brand it is. John converted all your yard equipment to an 18-volt system. Yeah, all of ours is electric as well. And the lawnmower, it's got like a modular battery. It actually fits on other things, but not the hedge trimmer. The hedge trimmer is a different make and actually plugs in. I've got like a super long extension cord, which is why I really don't do that if it's wet because it's attached to an extension board. We're doing a good old Ryobi's. It's not a Ryobi. Okay, everyone loves Ryobi. I love 3 different people going, oh, Ryobi. Fucking yeah. Ryobi, man. Fuck yeah. No, it's just, I got it from Bunnings. And I don't even remember what brand it is. Probably some freaking cheap Chinese brand, quite honestly. But I've had it for a few years. It works fine. You got all the batteries? Yeah, I think Mrs. Angry has a whippersnipper and a mower made by the same people, and the battery's interchangeable with them. All right. Well, basically Australian Walmart, yeah. Although Walmart is like, has supermarket stuff too. Just like Costco is more like Walmart, but yeah, like Walmart has the hardware stuff and the supermarket stuff, so far as I know. You know, I'm going to taste something I've had in the cupboard for ages and I haven't used for a while. Just to remind me of what it tastes like. Man, I seriously have to piss before bedtime. Okay. Gin whiskey. But, oh, what do we got here? We have spiced brandy and spiced whiskey. So this is spiced with the stuff that I make my sugar syrup with. Oh, there's just a tiny bit of the whiskey. I should use that in something. But I just feel like having a taste of it. A little bit of spiced whiskey. America's Home Depot. Yeah, Bunnings might be more like Home Depot. Except I think Home Depot is bigger. Like all those stores in America are bigger. All right. Taste my spiced whiskey. That's really fucking yummy. That is really nice. Oh man, that is really nice. God, I have to do that again. Next time I make the sugar syrup, I need to use all the spices and stuff to flavor some whiskey. It's friggin' awesome. So I'm saying that the One Plus Mo is a bit soft cock. Who remembers? I think it was the second series of Frontline where Steve Bisley is the producer, and his favorite insult for someone is soft cock, and he'd like scream it at people, calling them soft cocks. I worked with a guy; we were getting on really well, but that would be the general insult. Like if you and like we weren't actually mad at each other, but just looking at you, it's fucking soft cock. What the fuck? It's such a funny insult to just call someone a soft cock. Oh dear. Oh my god. Okay. I haven't tasted this in ages. I forgot. That spiced whiskey is fucking amazing. And I definitely have to make some more one day. Okay, but this is spiced brandy. I have more of that for some reason. Probably because last time I tasted the spiced whiskey, I go, that shit's fucking awesome. I'm making a drink out of it. Oh, that's interesting. You don't use the catcher. So, like, the clippings are all like mulch? Yeah, okay. Joe, you're getting serious then? Using the kitchen scissors on the lawn? That's taking your shit seriously. Chill that a little bit. Okay, spiced brandy. That is also fucking killer. That is really nice. Oh my god, that's so fucking yummy. Why have those just been sitting in the cupboard? Why have I not been drinking them? Well, there's not that much of them. Oh my god. Oh, that tastes so fucking good. Don't use the weed cutting scissors in the kitchen. The wife will use them on your balls. So your lawn's a buffalo. Mowing them without a catcher is a recipe for thatch. Yeah, it is definitely got to depend on your lawn. Right, okay, now other than that, I made a spiced rum as well. Where did I put my spiced rum? Is it in here? Yes, it is. There it is. I recognize that bottle anyway. Okay. And I also barrel aged this spiced rum. So, splish splash. Oh, oh yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Chicka, chicka. All right. Okay, that's really tasty, but in a really different way. Oh, god damn. I might use that next time I make eggnog, actually. That tastes like it'd go really great with eggnog. Yeah, I think my favorite is the spiced whiskey. God damn. Is it raining in West Dubbo around the pub? I mean, probably. They just wind the windows up, then they don't get wet. Nothing wrong with crabgrass. It has a bad name. Everyone would love it if it had a cute name like elfgrass. I definitely do, actually. Before you joined, I was talking about my need to have you come over and do some tech support. Thanks, Kelsey. I do like it when you tell me you like the shirt. And you always do. And I always like the shirt too. I'm going to put some of my sugar syrup in there, actually. Turn it into a liqueur. That's good. But now is... but we can message on Le Discord, Dr. Abigail. I can actually think of minimum 3 things I want tech support on. So we should message on Le Discord to organize that. I'm going to recommend to delay it at least a week because of the risk of you getting sick if you come over here. Yes, Sava. Okay, you were late, so you missed it. But yet again, I was surprised by the UFoods text. Like 12 minutes into the stream, my phone went ding and I went, oh, who's messaging me? Oh, it's UFood. Same that happens every Thursday night. And it almost always catches me by surprise. Oh, sheepdog would be fucking killer in eggnog. Because that shit just tastes like peanut brittle. It would absolutely rock in eggnog. You just do some eggs, milk, cream, and fucking sheepdog. I reckon that would taste really good. Not very subtle, but really fucking tasty. I reckon that'd be great. And I notice the other peanut butter whiskey is easily accessible now. Screwball, that was the one I'd heard of for ages from Americans, and I never saw it anywhere. But now I see Screwball everywhere. But yeah, it's like basically liquid peanut brittle that gets you drunk. So Russia, we're saying Russia banned Discord and Turkey banned Discord. You're saying, ooh, both better, damn. Oh, Chog, that's a good thing. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Start with like a good eggnog recipe. I always start with Alton Brown's aged eggnog recipe. Just use his ratio for eggs, milk, cream, and then sheepdog and Bailey's. That would be fucking awesome. That would be so fucking good. Got spam calls saying they're from the tax department. Oh, yeah. They do that. Screwball slightly less sweet, bit more smoky. Okay. I honestly, I haven't tasted Screwball because when I decided to taste peanut butter whiskey, the only thing you could really get here was sheepdog. And I was just like, oh, this does not taste at all like whiskey. It tastes like liquid peanut brittle. And Strictly say you're doing the 2 folds, Coke Lime, and Guru Josh Infinity. Lights on low. Fucking winning, dude. Absolutely winning. Tomorrow night, I think I might experiment. Make an old fashioned just with 2 fold and the walnut bitters. See what that's like. Charlie's in heaven. It's like, yeah, Spirit and Coke and lime is fucking great. Oh, that horror movie? Yeah. Well, I might watch it this weekend. All right, it's spooky season. Could do with watching a horror movie. It's liquid sugar. I'm not even joking. It did not taste like alcohol. Definitely didn't taste like whiskey. It tasted like liquid peanut brittle. And the shit will get you drunk, but it would make fucking awesome eggnog. Really good. You should definitely do that. Sheepdog and Bailey's eggnog. That would be really good. I got 5 bottles of eggnog in the fridge. 2 that I made in December last year. So I'm saving them for Christmas. They'll be 1 year aged at that point. 1 that I made about 3 months ago, and 2 that I made, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But I like promising my team at work I'll bring in a bottle of eggnog for the team one day before Christmas. So we'll see. Yeah, Sheepdog is the peanut butter one. So yes, the movie Strictly Sega is talking about is called Afflicted. All right, it's 10 o'clock. I'm just going to eat. It's got like fragmented cherries. I'm going to eat them. Joggy recommendation: chill the sheepdog in the freezer. Jog's Christmas dream. Oh. I mean, that one, sheepdog, Bailey's, eggs, milk, and cream. Actually, maybe some coconut cream would be a really good touch in that. It would be a really fucking good eggnog. It would be really good. Fucking yum, bros. All right. I'm going to go to bed. But we'll gear up. We'll see what happens for party night tomorrow night, because I'm feeling okay. If I don't get sick, like if you missed it, I did mention Mrs. Angry's lad is really quite sick, but just, condensed milk. Yes, put condensed milk in your eggnog. You can get condensed coconut milk as well, sweetened condensed coconut milk. That's a good touch. But yeah, dude, I think you're onto a winner with a friggin' eggnog made that way. It'd probably be very sweet, but just fucking yum. Anyway, if you're around all, I'll see you tomorrow. Dr. Abigail, yes, you should message me on the Discord or text me or fucking whatever. We can talk tomorrow or whatever about tech support, because I do actually need it. But you fine and funky folk, take care. And if you're around, I'll see you tomorrow night. But we're going to play the outro, and I'll say...
You are totally fucked up!